Hey! Today I wanted to share my best purchases in my 20s with you. These are the items that either make me really happy or I've used them often enough that they're so worth it for me at this point. I will start off with this jacket that I'm wearing, which is from a brand called Barbour. I like how unisex and understated it is, and most importantly, I really feel like myself in this jacket. I think everyone should have something like this in their closet where they feel like they can go anywhere in, and this jacket is the one for me. Okay, so the next item I have here is actually my sunscreen. I've watched a ton of sunscreen comparison videos, definitely more than I'm willing to admit, and I finally found the one for me. This is the best physical sunscreen for dry skin like mine, or if you live in a dry climate like California. At this point, I don't think I need to lecture anybody on the benefits, or rather the importance of wearing sunscreen. And aside from the skincare benefits, in the morning when I put on my sunscreen, I actually feel like I'm taking good care of myself, and it always makes me happy when I do that. Speaking of mornings, another best purchase that I've made in my 20s that I cannot live without is, let me turn you around, it's actually my, ta-da, coffee machine. It's probably paid for itself in the first year of me owning it. And I think that gives you an idea of how much or how often I drink coffee on a daily basis. Aside from the delicious coffee that it makes, I actually find the actual coffee making process surprisingly therapeutic, from the sound that the beans make all the way to like my hand movements until the coffee come out finally. I just love it, and I love having a routine that I look forward to in the morning. The next best purchase is smart home. I highly recommend it if you haven't hopped on the bandwagon already. I was a skeptic not too long ago because who needs a timer? Who needs an expensive timer that might actually spy on you, right? I can't remember what eventually got me, but honestly, I think it's pretty magical. One of the best things it can do is watch, okay Google, good night.
On the 21st in San Carlos, it'll be partly cloudy.
That alone has probably saved my relationship over and over again, because my partner and I used to fight and argue about who's going to turn off the lights that night. So I appreciate Smart Home for doing that for us. Whew, that was a lot of standings. I'm actually going to sit down for a second here. Another best purchase for me is taking ceramic classes. I took 8 classes, I remember, and I was able to make quite a few pieces from just the 8 classes that I took. A lot of them I gave away as Christmas gifts to friends and family, and I still have these 2 that I keep to make coffee and tea. A more important reason I consider this as a best purchase is because of a friend that I made when taking the classes together. I don't think she's watching, but we would probably both agree that we wouldn't have gotten this close or as close had we not be taking the classes together. I don't know about you guys. I mean, adulting is hard, but making friends as an adult is even harder, and I don't think this is something people talk often enough about. And for me, friendships are invaluable, and being able to make great friends while building a hobby, I think that's pretty sweet, and that's why I consider this as a best purchase. Anyways, these are my best purchases, and I had a lot of fun filming it, and I'd love to hear what your best purchases are. And I like to continue making videos like this, like my worst purchases, best purchases as dog owners, best investments, the list goes on. And I hope you enjoy watching it, and I hope you're having a really, really, really great day. Bye.